makes a good point.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Denver. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Now here's Paul. Man, what a matchup we have tonight, Clark. Both of these teams, powerhouses in the league.
Yeah, it doesn't get any better than this when you're talking about two of the top teams in the league squaring off. That's prime time must-see TV.
And here's Denver. It's a three-point game. Barton with it, now guarded by Ayton. Paul with a steal. It's Bridges on the wing. Another three for Phoenix.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Barton outside. Can't get it to drop. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Outside Paul. Offline with a three. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul.
He's turned it over twice pretty quickly. Time to refocus.
Booker with it. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. No good on the three. Barton against Booker. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates. Well, you look at Barton's game, and you appreciate how all-around it is. He can stretch the floor. He rebounds both ends of the floor, makes plays for others. He's an X-factor kind of guy for this team.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Crowder with a steal. Here we go. The three from Ayton. Denver grabs the miss. Boy, another thing you like about Barton, Clark, he seems to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, it's something, B.A. I mean, when you've got a hunger that's born of wanting to prove yourself, that makes a difference at the highest level. He's succeeded through hard work and persistence, and that's how he plays, and that's how he continues to contribute the way he does.
And so here is Denver. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Right side Porter. Pass to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Back to Porter. Stolen by Bridges. And he's going for the lob. Crowder outside. And here's Paul. Spins. Shoots from the baseline. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Back to Gordon. Jokic with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And he buries his first look.
You know, in the paint, Jokic is dominant because he can hurt you with the pass or with his scoring ability, and he knows how to position and assert himself in the paint area.
Now here's Paul. Over Murray. Paul can't get it to go.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Like a lot of players, Porter Jr. is at his best when he's playing downhill, playing with speed, attacking the rim.
Here's a three from Paul. That won't go either for Paul.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Inside. And Booker with the jam.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Now here's Murray. Jokic passes to Murray. Now here's Barton. Booker defending. Barton against Booker. Goes back up. Nifty move. And Barton with the lay-in.
Yeah, you know what? I think Barton does a nice job hitting the boards. Would love more of that kind of intensity from him.
Takes a step back. Pass to Booker. Fires the three. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Murray from outside. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2. The Suns leading. Paul's got space. Cans it with nobody near him.
The pull-up jumpers are a big part of Chris Paul's repertoire on offense. I mean, also a big part of what makes him so dangerous, too.
Steps back and fires. It's not going to go for him. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Suns on top, up 4.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul.
If anything, whether it's...
And CP3, never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Suns?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And the Suns shooting 36% for the game. Not great.
You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from him.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. And Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA level performance.
And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Porter against Bridges. Porter the pass to Murray. Now here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Paul passes to Bridges. Murray against Paul. Over Murray. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And the Suns lead by 8.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Here's Murray. Good. Murray's got his first 2 points.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Here's Paul. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
You know, that's exactly how they wanted to run that possession, guys. Beautiful.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Porter against Bridges. The kick out to Barton. And it's all from three-point range.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Booker can't get it to go.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done. And now a 10-point Suns lead.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Paul with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. The lob. Very well done.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Bridges against Porter. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
Jokic to halt the run. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Ball against Murray. And here's Crowder from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
I just love the ball movement.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. Stolen by Ayton. And now the Suns fast break. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Jokic with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
For 3, Booker. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. From deep, Barton. The shot no good. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Takes a 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Barton with a steal. And so it's Phoenix up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And, you know, taking a look into your crystal ball, Clark, which team do you think has the brightest future?
Well, that's a tough one, B.A. There are a lot of teams that have really some outstanding young stars on their rosters. I mean, you look at the Celtics with Tatum and Brown. That duo is dynamic. And then the Mavs with Luka Doncic. Clearly, that guy is a star and a long-time star barring injury. And how about the Pelicans? Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. The Phoenix Suns, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, Mikal Bridges. I mean, those are 4 teams I rattled off that would fall into that category for sure.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, we've got Campaign, Cameron Johnson out there with JaVale McGee. And then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Holiday in at small forward. Porter, the pass to Jokic. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pulls up at the elbow. That one off the back iron and out. The Nuggets shooting an average of 43% from the floor. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
The defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
To the right side. Gordon against Johnson. And the Suns miss again. The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Porter. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Payne, pass to Holiday. Back to Payne. Right wing. Johnson against Gordon. Just 4 to shoot. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
I like the fact that McGee not just going through the motions here. I mean, setting a good solid screen, timing his roll perfectly. That's basketball 101 there.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Porter. Jokic in the post. He's covered by Holiday. And he gets that one. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And here's Payne. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And yep, it's good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Barton outside. Pass to Porter.
2 minutes.
lays it up and banks it in. Porter's got 6 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Porter against Holiday. No good with the elbow jumper. For Denver, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
McGee, a screen on Murray. Pulls up, high post. The shot by Payne, no good.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
The execution has been better lately. Do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Outside Johnson from downtown hits a three-pointer.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Pass to Jokic. Murray against Payne. Here's Porter. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Outside Paul. The shot. Good on the jump shot. And now it's a 9-point Suns lead.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Ayton. And so it's Phoenix. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was pretty nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the perimeter, Martin and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Paul into the lane. Gordon pulls it in. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting 55% for the game so far. Driving in. Barton's shot off the mark.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
From 9 feet, it's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow their fast break, but that has not been the case.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
And it's good for 2.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Booker can't get it to go.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Murray. And Chris Paul clears it away. The Suns have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Good chance here for Booker. And he drains the quick shot.
Shooting while in rhythm. This is Booker's game. He's out here to score.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Murray's shot is good.
Yeah, I really like their game plan offensively coming out of the half. They've been efficient and effective, but they're still chasing the lead.
Paul passes to Booker. Shot on the wing. Again, the Suns good for 2.
What else is new? Booker, one of the best shot makers in the game. Still underrated in some circles.
Here's Murray. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
From deep, Barton. The shot that time not on target. The Suns go the other way with it. At one point, they led by 16. Booker, good.
I really love seeing Booker score off the ball. He shows his understanding for spacing and when to put up a shot.
Here's Jokic. And again, Denver no good.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
For Denver, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. And here's Porter outside, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Suns keep it alive. It's Bridges on the wing. And it's Denver with a rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Ayton. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Ball against Barton. The offensive rebound. Pass to Paul. From deep. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Barton, shot from the low post is good.
Barton doesn't back up now. He really takes on challenges. Even when you rough up Barton, he's going to fight through contact and make it hard for you.
Shot is good by Gordon.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Outside Paul. Crowder outside. Back to Paul. Paul draws the double. With a step back. And that one's long.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Outside Paul. They double team Paul. For 3, Booker. Jokic grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Barton's shot off the mark. Barton against Booker. Pass to Paul. Their marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. And there it is for him.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Here's Conley. And he converts the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the bucket by the Jazz.
Oh, yeah, sure, Will Barton, you could have laid that one in, but why? People pay tickets to see that kind of stuff.
Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Porter. Shot clock at 6. With the teardrop. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Nuggets ball.
Jokic with it. And here's Barton. Checked by Mitchell. Murray against Conley. And here's Barton outside. The rebound by the Jazz.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Now here's Murray. Barton right side. Pass to Jokic. And the 3 off target. Utah has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because we talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, you have to be cautious when Barton is around there. He knows how to poke those balls loose and frustrate his man on the defensive end.
On the wing, Mitchell. 4-3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Denver has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Porter finds Gordon. Back to Porter.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first. 3-pointer. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Conley against Murray. Outside for Porter. Over Mitchell. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got his second basket of the game.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Conley. Good on the bucket.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
Pass to Gordon. Barton outside. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Jokic, no good. The Jazz have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. The shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Steps back. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Barton. Not going to go that time. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Mitchell against Murray. Outside Bogdanovich. Knocks down the triple.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And here's Porter outside. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Utah with a 6-point lead at the close.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court. Come on, get down for your chance.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Utah?
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
On the court for Denver. On the perimeter, Martin and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. In transition, here they come. For 3, O'Neal. Gordon with a steal. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
There's a different power in the way that Jokic is able to drive the basketball. A lot of defense is not able to stop it.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. And he drives in. Outside Bogdanovich. To the inside. Outside Mitchell. Tries it from 19. Denver grabs the miss.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovich set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
And a crazy stat here, Brent. For 9 consecutive seasons, the league has broken the record for three-pointers made. Man, where does it end?
I don't know. I think we're redlining on the tachometer at this point, BA. A lot of teams electing to play that space and three-point ball type of offense, but we're reaching the outer limits.
Here's Gordon. The Jazz making their last shot. And Jokic throws it down.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Mitchell. Misses from close range.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim. And
Oh, cock it back and throw it down.
did not see that coming, and all of a sudden, that backboard shake. So nice.
Now here's Conley. 6 points for him. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Gobert finds Mitchell. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter. Conley with the ball. Checked by Gordon. Here's O'Neal. Takes the 3. Back to Gobert. Outside Conley. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
For Denver, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Murray passes to Barton. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the second period. Murray finds Gordon. They kick it out to Murray. Down low. 5 on the clock. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the bucket by the Jazz. Jokic with a screen on Conley. Murray passes to Gordon. The Nuggets need to get one up. Murray, no good. The Jazz have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. No good on the triple. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Jokic. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. The Nuggets with another miss. Utah's got 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Mitchell with the ball. Barton covering. Gobert with a screen on Porter. Outside Bogdanovic. From deep three-point range. They get it back. Tries again. Gobert no good.
Jazz foul. Rudy Gobert. That's his first personal foul. 4th team
And he
foul.
drops a first.
There's been a lot of talk about Michael Porter Jr., the way that he plays and how athletic he is. How's he doing that on the vegan diet? For some, it works well.
Conley on the attack. Pass to Bogdanovic. Conley up top. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul. Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at
The
halftime.
assist.
We've got Daniel House, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Eric Paschall, and it's Whiteside in at the center position. That's the group for Utah right now.
And the strength of Clarkson on display. Awesome job fending off the defense and not letting that deter him from scoring.
Morris passes to Cousins. Morris on the wing. Clock at 6. There's the 3. The rebound by Whiteside.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Back to Cousins. Here's Forbes. Off target with the 3. Utah shooting efficiently, 50% so far. And it's Clarkson missing. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
So it's Utah now. Here's Alexander Walker. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Driving to the basket. The layup misses. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Najee. Now here's Cousins. Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Utah with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Tries again. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Here's House. Green covering. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Clarkson with the drive. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
You're going to burn yourself when you get up that close to Clarkson. He's explosive.
And it's Morris penetrating. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Pass to Alexander Walker. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Outside for Green. Pass to Forbes.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
For the lead.
Got to play defense for more than the first pass. That time Clarkson stays with the possession. That helps out big time.
Going inside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defensive foul. Monday, Morris.
And that one falls for Clarkson. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
On the wing, Green. Off target from outside. Utah leading. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Clarkson. Fades away. Pass to Alexander Walker. Pascal from outside. Clarkson, right side. Lays it up and banks it in. Clarkson's got 9 points here in the second half.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
To the paint. Stolen by Whiteside. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Yeah, it's 7'1", and with the type of length that Whiteside has in terms of his vertical reach, so hard to stop on the inside.
Cousins, the pass to Green. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Clarkson for 3. Can't hit that one. The Nuggets trail. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Najee. Utah with the rebound. Here's House. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Monty Morris. That's his second personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one for the Nuggets.
That's the line for Utah. Daniel House.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Outside Murray. And stolen by Gobert. Big-time effort for Jordan Clarkson, providing a lot of energy for the Utah Jazz. Hunting for opportunities, leading.
All right, Lucas coming out of the court.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Denver, Murray and Barton the guards. Porter Jr. the small forward with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at center, locking down the middle.
Jamal Murray's hands on defense right there, being disruptive and staying active.
Murray against Conley. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. And there's the drive. Great D that time from Jokic.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively. Here's
O'Neal, defended by Murray. Here's Mitchell. Bogdanovich. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Murray against Conley. Barton, the pass to Gordon. The kick out to Barton. Shot clock at 5. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And Will Barton looks comfortable there down on the inside with the shot.
Pass to Mitchell. Inside. Gordon with a steal. Here's Porter. And here's Jokic. No good from outside.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And I like the hustle from Bogdanovich there. Getting rewarded for working hard in transition.
Here's Murray. Outside for Porter. Tipped away and stolen by Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now from deep. Conley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And it's a 12-point Jazz lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
To the inside. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Wow, pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
And you got that right. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, the Nuggets. Trailing by 10. Back to O'Neal. Bogdanovich with a screen on Murray. 5 to shoot. Conley finds Bogdanovich. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Gordon with a screen on Conley. Here's Murray. It's good from the top of the key. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Outside Conley. A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Gordon brings the double team. Bogdanovich down low. Gordon's on him. The shot by Conley, no good.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Here's Gordon. The rebound by Bogdanovich. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little. And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Jazz.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Donovan Mitchell.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to O'Neal. Now Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Murray for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. On the wing, Mitchell. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. Welcome to 2K Sports, Oh, it's a marquee showdown tonight, Doris. Two of the elite teams in the league.
BA, there are certain regular season games that both players and fans alike will circle the calendar. The fans are fired up. The players were excited at shoot-around. This one we had to watch.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
5 on the clock. 18 feet out. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Booker attacking. Pass to Crowder. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Out to Bridges. Paul against Mitchell. And the layup is good.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
Paul against Conley. Stolen by Bridges. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Deflects the pass. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss.
Oh, my goodness! Cocked it back and fired it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Outside Booker. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Conley. The 3. And Ayton pulls it down.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Boy, in recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level.
With the step back. Conley against Paul. The 3 from Mitchell. The Suns clear it.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The 3, Booker. Booker missing again. And Doris, you look at the shooting numbers for Conley. He can hurt you from deep and everywhere in between.
Well, it's easy to go get to your spot when you have so many spots on the floor. At the same time, I feel like Conley does such a great job balancing scoring and setting the table for his teammates.
Bridges finds Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Yep, that one's good.
Even if they saw the step back coming, the defense didn't offer much resistance.
Steps back. Tries the spin move. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Gobert against Booker. From the baseline. And he hits the jumper. Booker's got 6.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Back to Mitchell. Stolen by Ayton. Tipped. In transition, here come the Suns. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. In transition, here come the Jazz. Gobert inside. He's guarded by Paul. From deep. A nice shot by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Bridges passes to Paul. 6 to shoot. Up and over Conley. And again, it's the Suns missing. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from. You want to command the defender's respect.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Outside Bogdanovich. Driving inside. Pass to Gobert. No good that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's Paul. Stolen by Conley.
Really poor pass there, guys. And the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
Here's Mitchell. He can't get it to go. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Suns on top. They're up by 3.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact. Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanović, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. Since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. The 3 from Mitchell, and again, it's Utah with a 3. Andor's a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanović.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy goes every time down the floor, so well-rounded offensively.
Here's Conley, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Here's Booker. Paul against Gobert with the 10-footer. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Boy, the consistent greatness of Chris Paul. Playmaker, scorer, defender, leader, year after year. Chris Paul silences any doubt about his place in this game. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them. I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
Paul passes to Booker. Money on the 19-footer. Booker's got 7 points for the quarter.
You talk about a guy who's exceeded expectations coming in. Booker looks like the real deal.
Pass to Gobert. Stolen by Ayton. Now Booker. 13 points in the game. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Mitchell. Bridges outside. Now Booker. Checked by Mitchell. He shoots it. Misses off the left iron. Utah has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. To the inside. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Takes it inside. Oh!
Assist from.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Here's Paul. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside, Bogdanovich. Good work defensively by Crowder.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Here's Paul. Crowder outside. Booker finds Paul. And Booker the bucket on the assist from Paul. Booker's got 9 points in the quarter.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 4.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Paul. That one doesn't drop. And Utah will come the other way. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of this one. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Assisted by.
And now it's a 6-point Jazz lead.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Screen by Bridges. Left side Booker. Fires the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Mitchell. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in the game. Booker for 3. And the Suns get it back. Second chance effort. Got it. Booker's got 17.
You've got to be shot ready in this instance. On the catch, prepared to shoot. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Utah Jazz.
The Jazz.
Thanks very much, Allie. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Payne picking him up. It's stolen by Johnson. And the Suns pushing it up now. And McGee with the stuff.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. McGee with a steal. Here's Shamet. This for the tie. That shot missing. So Utah will take it the other way. The kick out to Conley. Drains the triple. Conley's got 7 points in the game.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley. Yes, sir.
Conley against Payne. Outside Johnson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Johnson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. From deep three-point range. Called in by McGee. The Suns trailing, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. And an intentional foul right there.
Utah foul. Daniel House. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside
Substitution
Paul.
for your Suns.
Pass to Booker. Lets it go. Phoenix no good that time either. Stolen by Ayton. It's Booker on the wing. Shakes him. Phoenix no good that time either. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Outside Paul. It's Booker on the wing. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Pascal. And the tip in on the offensive boards. Pascal's gotten his first basket of the night.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
Right side Paul. Pass to Crowder. Outside Paul. Down low. Ayton. Rebound, Utah. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
Oh, got a piece of it. To the paint. Ayton with it. Now Whiteside defending. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. .141 left in the third quarter. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Payne. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Second team foul.
Pass to House. And he lobs it up. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
From deep, Johnson. That shot off. And Utah will come the other way. Down low. And Whiteside slams it home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Johnson with a bucket.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Payne. Back to Alexander Walker. Clarkson outside. Shot clock at 6. And he's going for the oop here. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Phoenix ball.
Phoenix has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Left side Payne. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Jazz out in front, up 11. We'll get right back to the action.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns, Panthers.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. JaVale McGee out there with Johnson. Then there's Campaign, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Holiday in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Outside Paul. Booker against Clarkson. The Suns need to get off a shot. Paul for three. That one is off. And Utah will come the other way.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's House. That three's off the mark. Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. To the middle. Out to the right wing. For three, Booker. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds now.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since. A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Paul against Conley. Here he goes. Here's O'Neal. Back to Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. From outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Jazz lead by 14.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Booker. Launches a three. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's got 20 points.
One this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. On the take. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
His 4th giveaway tonight. Just another loss of concentration. I don't know what's going on with him.
The Suns have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Paul against Conley. Ayton, a screen on Mitchell. Booker. No good. A bit long that time.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Boy, how about the blinding speed in transition? Donovan Mitchell, ferocious attacking in the open floor.
Paul, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Second team.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Utah.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow their fast break, but that has not been the case.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Gobert with it. Now guarded by Crowder. And there's the lob. The shot won't fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Ball passes to Crowder. To the inside. Ayton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
I'll tell you, this guy can be an overwhelming force. DeAndre Ayton, terrific, using his size to get the defender to commit.
And so he makes both from the line. The Jazz have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Paul for 3. Sinks the tray. Paul's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Chris Paul, when he feels like he can get his jumper going, he's going to it. There's such confidence in that shot.
And that one's good from Conley.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
4th team foul.
There's a minute 47 left in the 4th quarter. Booker with a screen on Conley. Outside for Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Conley with the ball, and it's Ball picking him up. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to Booker. Launches it. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. No coverage that time. O'Neal's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside Booker. Takes it inside, and the layup is good off the glass.
It has not mattered one bit what the defense has sent at Devin Booker tonight. He is cooking.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night. Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
And the foul on Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth.
DeAndre Ayton. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Rudy Gobert is one of the game's dominant big men. He understands how to use his length and his size defensively, and he's figured out how to fit in. This guy is an outstanding screener offensively.
It took him a bit to get going, but he's really got that three working now.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Paul with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Cash. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
I'll tell you, the savviness of Chris Paul on the break, he is a force to be reckoned with.
Conley against Paul. And the foul on Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
What an athletic lineage from Mike Conley. Of course, Mike Sr., triple jump gold medalist at the 92 games. Mike Conley for over a decade has been a tremendous NBA.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
Thank you. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. Now here's Paul. Here's Crowder. Jokic grabs the miss.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Barton passes to Gordon. Back to Barton. Booker pulls it in.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
It's Barton with the drive. Pass to Gordon. Back to Barton. Denver passing it around. Gordon with a screen on Booker. Barton. Barton missing again. And here's Phoenix. Booker looking around. 11 feet away. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon with it. Chris Paul covering. Murray kicks to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
The big man from deep, Jokic's ability to sink threes, it really does allow him to space the floor for his teammates.
Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Paul's shot is off. Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Phoenix, no good that time either.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now, Jokic following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. Yes, that goes in. Jokic has got 5 points so far.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Here's Ayton. And again, it's the Suns missing. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Denver. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To the middle, and stolen by Ayton.
Oh, that's a tough pass to make there. He had a very narrow gap to squeeze it through and just couldn't get it done.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And great energy from Booker there in the paint, just working hard to get to his shot.
Murray scanning the floor, and Jokic throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Murray against Paul. Booker outside. Shoots over Barton. It's tipped. The Nuggets leading by 8. The dive for the ball. And the turnover again by Denver. Well, Phoenix shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Paul passes to Crowder. Shoots from the elbow. Again, the miss by Booker.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Barton, no luck.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Ayton against Jokic. Ayton inside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You gotta give Ayton credit. This guy is solid at keeping his balance even with the contact.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. From downtown, trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Porter in the corner. 5 on the clock. Tips it. Bridges with the board. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Offline with his 3. And the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Booker. The 19-footer is on the money.
And what a baller Booker is, capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
And we reached the end of the first quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the small forward spot. And it's Murray with the change.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. To play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real.
You throw out the stats of Chris Paul. He's surely a first ballot Hall of Famer. No doubt the numbers make that clear, but I think his legacy most likely and quite probably will be about his leadership. He's a point guard who was a general on and off the floor.
Phoenix, no good that time either.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now Booker following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Three-pointer, Barton. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Paul can't get it to go. The Nuggets lead by 4. Barton drives in. The dish to Gordon. Some super teams come together, Clark, on paper, and they look like sure things for the finals. But just how important are the other things, the intangibles?
Yeah, I think the intangibles, Kevin, are the most important things. When you talk about chemistry, trust, connectedness, those things just don't happen because you have great talent in 3 or 4 players. You have to have a team that's committed to one another and that trusts one another, and it takes time to build that into a championship caliber unit. So those intangibles are really important if you're going to win a championship.
Here's Barton, and that one is clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
You know, Barton is a sinewy, mobile guard. I mean, he's tough to defend without fouling because of how slick and slippery he is.
All 3 throws good from Barton. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Paul with the ball. Ring shot on the way. Here's Ayton for 3. Bridges. Not going to go that time. And it's Denver the other way.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Porter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Booker in the post. He's covered by Murray. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
And fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just the 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he's a terrific passer. And you're right. His feel for the game is outstanding.
Wide open look here for Murray. A three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
Ball looking over the floor to the paint. 6 to shoot. Here's Ayton. Sinks that one from the post. Ayton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
And Porter, here we go.
Hey, get this guy in the dunk contest. Porter Jr. capable of some nasty throwdown.
Murray against Paul. Here's Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 6 points for DeAndre Ayton.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Jokic with the screen on Booker. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got the lead up to 9 now for the Nuggets.
Jokic doing a nice job there, boxing out the defense to earn a second chance shot.
Devin Booker for 3.
He gets it up. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the... Thanks, David, and we'll be back.
27.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Morris, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Green, and it's Forbes in at the 2. Now here's Payne, Johnson in the corner. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Here's Morris. The pass to Forbes. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Forbes has got his first 2 points of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Morris outside. Again, the Nuggets score. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 5-point game. 11 feet away. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Green. Banked in off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
Could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Johnson can't get it to go. Here's Najee. Plays it up and banks it in. and it's an 11-point Nugget lead.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
Yeah, and I like it too, Kevin. I mean, he makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself. And he can orchestrate with the best of them.
Now here's Payne. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. A shot by Johnson, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Payne with it. Morris is there. Here's Shamet. And the layup's good off the glass. Shamet's got his first points in this one.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Denver.
Here's Morris. Off with the layup. Suns trail by 11. The 15-footer. Ball's knocked loose.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
At the top of the key, Cousins. Here is Forbes. Throws it up high. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Now Morris. He has 6. And Forbes kicks to Morris. Driving in. Drops in the layup for 2. Morris has got 8 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Payne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Green against Holiday. On the wing, Morris. Floats it up for Cousins. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
It's stolen by Morris. For 3, Forbes. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Denver holding on to an 11-point cushion. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here is Forbes. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Lets it go from deep. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Paul. Here's Booker. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Paul against Morris. Into the lane, and Morris throws it down.
just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
The ball control that Chris Paul has is fantastic. I mean, those dribble moves, and he's got a bunch of them, look effortless.
Murray for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Paul with the three. Denver grabs the miss. Porter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
The Nuggets leading by 11. Barton wide open. He fires. Good. And a nice assist from Porter.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now here's Murray over Paul. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And here's Booker from the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound. Barton passes to Murray. Chris Paul grabs the miss.
2 minutes.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. They trail by 14. They can't stop the run with that one. And taken away by Paul. Bridges outside. Looking to get it going. And Paul lays it in. And it's 9 points for Chris Paul.
Paul has tremendous experience, and he's figured out ways at 6 feet tall how to score in the paint effectively and often.
1:41 left in the 4th quarter. And stolen by Booker. Up top, Crowder. Paul against Barton. Pass to Booker. Launches it. And it's Denver with the rebound. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:16 left to play here in the 4th.
And add that steal to the list of things they've done right here tonight. It's been a dominant performance at both ends.
Bridges sets the screen for Paul. The 3. Unable to get that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Nuggets.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Jamal Murray.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down. Oh!
Oh, man! They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
For 3, Murray. That one's not going to go. And Phoenix will come the other way. And stolen by Murray. Barton against Booker. Now here's Barton. Pass to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Barton from deep. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
accustomed to getting overlooked. He said, quote, when you play...
He's doing that. Thanks, Allie. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Now here's Murray. So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Murray against Conley. Pass to Porter, 6 to shoot. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
You really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move right there. The 3-ball look easy.
Here's Conley. Here's Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Goes up on the wing. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Outside Murray. On the wing, Barton. Back to Murray. Fires for 3. Rebound, Utah.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Barton outside. Pass to Jokic.
Utah foul. Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Murray. And here's Jokic, defended by Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. Porter, the pass to Barton. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Conley against Murray. The shot by Conley, no good. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Denver has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Jokic passes to Murray. And he lobs it up. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Murray against Conley. Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Now here's Porter. Back to Murray. Outside Porter. The 3 is up. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Porter's got his second bucket on the night.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target, and he stays perfect in rhythm with that, Jay.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Murray passes to Barton. And here's Jokic. And another 3 for Denver.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Bogdanovic against Gordon. Outside Bogdanovic. The 3 from Mitchell. And he lobs it up top.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Outside Murray. From deep. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Outside Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. You know, Jokic is such an interesting personality. Very focused. Oh, my goodness!
I did not know he could get up like that.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. And it's Mitchell penetrating, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That's his first personal foul.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Inside, Barton with a steal. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Gordon. Murray's got 9 points. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Conley. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley.
Denver basketball.
Here's Jokic. Barton left side. Outside Murray. Up and over Conley. Here's Jokic. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Jamal Murray. He's been the guy making things happen for Denver. And during that...
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Please welcome...
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
So on the floor for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Murray finds Barton. Now Jokic. Clock at 6. Porter in the post. The shot from 20 feet out. Utah with the rebound. From deep, Conley. Bogdanovic from long range. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Murray. Going inside.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game. That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Well, we've seen the rise in advanced metrics in the NBA, Brent. New numbers like effective field goal percentage. What do you think of them?
Well, I like them because, BA, they give you a better evaluation of the player and maybe the shot selection and how it is you can find more efficiency in the way that some guys approach what they do offensively.
Back to Jokic. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And stolen by Murray. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Mitchell drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Stolen by Conley. And here they come. Oh, there's the alley.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Here's Murray driving in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
And some nice instincts shown on the defensive end from Barton to get that one started. Comes away with the steal thanks to that effort.
Pass to Mitchell from the arc. Utah gets it back. Gobert passes to Bogdanovic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Bogdanovic has got 5 points now this quarter.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
On the wing, Barton. Now here's Gordon.
2 minutes.
And it's Gobert with a rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Mitchell against Barton. Pass to Murray.
Picks up his third foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jokic passes to Gordon. Porter a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. Utah trailing here. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
1:24 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. Down low. Outside for Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Conley. Knocks down the long J. Conley's got 5 points.
Over his career, Mitchell has developed his playmaking for others, a great skill to have.
Outside Murray. The 3 is up. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Right side Mitchell. Driving inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Here's Murray. The rebound by the Jazz. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Mitchell. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Gobert with a screen on Murray. Right side Conley. From deep. They grab their own miss. Gobert. Pass to O'Neal.
Porter bringing the D now. Some block shots, some turnovers he's creating.
And the first half comes to a close. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Oh! Flying high! Throwing it down!
Oh, my! Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Conley goes in. Pass to Bogdanovich. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. And that one falls for Bogdanovich. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. House comes in for O'Neal. Clarkson's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Alexander Walker in for Conley. Basket counts. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Not exactly sure what the defense is thinking. You know he's going to be aggressive coming out of the half.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Morris. And that one drops.
Adding ways to score into the paint, Whiteside continues to develop a more refined post game with better footwork each year.
Pass to Najee. Back to Forbes. 3-pointer. The rebound by Whiteside.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Clarkson passes to Bogdanovich. For the lead. Here's Alexander Walker. Back to Bogdanovich. They swipe it. Morris outside from behind the arc. Here's Green. And Whiteside with a block.
Whiteside, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. That one's swatted. After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Morris outside. It doesn't go for him. The Jazz go the other way with it.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to House. For the lead. Rebounded by Cousins. The Nuggets have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Morris passes to Green. Back to Morris. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Defensive foul. Daniel House.
The Jazz have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Bogdanovich down low, tipped. Cousins with the steal, and they're on the run. Here's Forbes. Parries the corner 3, and it's a 6-point Denver lead.
Willing passes, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Clarkson, right side. Bogdanovich, no good.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Kicks it out to Clarkson. 4-3. Buries it from 3. Clarkson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Like to see more of that from Clarkson. Just get more consistent from the 3-point line. Steps up and knocks that one down.
Now here's Morris. Guarded closely. Green finds Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Now Cousins. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Whiteside down low. Working on Green. Pass to Alexander Walker. Bogdanovich from long range. Rebound by the Nuggets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Cousins. Soft touch off the glass. Cousins has got his first points in this one.
That's a high percentage shot there, especially for Cousins. Just a nice touch inside.
Here's Whiteside, and he makes it on the layup.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Najee. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Cousins just sensing there was going to be an opening and then found his man.
Clarkson attacking outside Bogdanovich. The 3. Whiteside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Morris can't hit. Ooh, Morris with a steal. It's stolen by Clarkson. Here's House. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Nuggets ahead, up by... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at small forward. The 3 from Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside. And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Banked it in off the glass.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
Jokic the screen. Gordon against Bogdanovich. Outside Murray. Shot clock at 6. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
The 3 from Mitchell. A sensational block. To the inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Throws it up high. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And it's Jokic off the drive. The offensive rebound. Barton outside. Pass to Porter. Here's Murray. Checked by Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Murray passes to Porter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Denver.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. This one for 3. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
And Murray shooting with this kind of efficiency. Look how fired up the bench is.
From deep 3-point range. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Jokic with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Outside Porter. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. And here's Murray. Beyond the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. And he lobs it up top. And there's 1:38 left in the game. Jokic passes to Gordon. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Utah's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Pass to Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Nuggets. Outside Porter. Jacks up at 3. Jokic finds Porter. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Nuggets.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jamal Murray.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball. And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Oh, there's the alley! Gordon against Bogdanovich. Gordon with a steal, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second
and now
team
let's
foul.
revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
To the paint. And Gordon with the big finish.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans...
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForge.
too. And you're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And the shot is long.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
For 3, Mitchell. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that one's good, Ayton. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineup. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
You know, Donovan Mitchell really went off back in the 2020 playoff bubble. Watching those games, it was obvious that he's got a ton of potential left to grow into. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And Booker kicks to Paul. Conley against Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And there he goes, Booker, showing off the vert.
And here's Utah. 4-point game. Kicks it out to Mitchell. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Fires from deep. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Here's Booker inside. To the wing right side. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to O'Neal. Rejected by Booker. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing it.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
Paul passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Going inside, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
Ball against Conley. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Bridges with the steal. Driving the lane. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Mitchell. Pulled the shot a little off with a bounce. Goes his way. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
When you can't get all the way to the rim, that's the backup plan. Rise up for a mid-range jumper.
Ball passes to Ayton. And he gets it back. Latrey. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Ayton.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Conley kicks to O'Neal. Mitchell outside. From outside the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Conley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Takes it inside. Here's Bogdanovich. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. Conley against Paul. Shoots from 14. Utah with the rebound.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Outside Conley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And slam dunk by Gobert.
The long reach of Rudy Gobert really comes in handy when he's patrolling the offensive glass.
Paul kicks to Bridges. Booker at the elbow. It's stolen by Gobert. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Great execution, big target, perfect delivery. That's a tall task to defend Rudy Gobert.
Both teams have it going here early.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court. Come on, get down. We're doing it.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Utah.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backcourt and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there at Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. It's stolen by Gobert. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Crowder with the steal. By himself. Clinks the dunk off the rim.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that and has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Suns have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Booker with no one around, and it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. Releases. That shot no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Crowder, a screen on Mitchell. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And stolen by Booker. And here we go. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Crowder with the ball. Gobert with the block. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Booker outside. 17-foot shot on the way.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Mitchell. Crowder pulls it in. The Suns have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Paul looking around. Back to Booker. Crowder sets a screen for Booker. Over Mitchell. And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
Hits it from 3-point range. Crowder's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
2 minutes remaining.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Conley. And Bogdanovich kicks to Conley. He dishes it to Mitchell. Launches a three. Again, Mitchell missing.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Bridges has got the lead up to 6 now for the Suns. Here's Conley. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
You know, he's wiry strong. Conley's made a living taking contact and making shots.
Paul kicks to Booker. Looking to end his cold spell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Suns?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been. And thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers. And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Paul. They get it back. Here's Ayton.
And you see the raw talent Ayton has. An intimidating big man with a high ceiling and a desire to grow.
At the line for the Suns.
Ayton hits them both. Jazz trail by 6. Conley left side. And there's the pass to Gobert. And here's Mitchell from the arc. 11 feet away. Bogdanovich. And it's Bogdanovich on the foul. Bogdanovich has got 8.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Paul. Gobert with the block.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
Super work on the board. They really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Drake just keeps swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And have to be careful guarding Paul. He's superb at finding ways to get defenders to initiate the contact.
For Phoenix, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. And so Paul nails both of them. 7 seconds left in the first half. From deep three-point range. Got it off in time. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Phoenix holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've dicked it. Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
On the court for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Five on the clock. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boy.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Fires at the elbow. That one falls. Paul's got 9 points.
You have to marvel at Chris Paul's ball handling. He keeps that one on a string.
Kicks to Whiteside. And taken away by Paul. Lobs it up for Crowder. And Crowder brings it in.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
With the drive. Off target on the alley-oop layup.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Alexander Walker. Takes it off the glass. Alexander Walker's got his first points of the night.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple. His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Suns leading by 10. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Paul passes to Bridges.
Able to defend on ball, give help. Whiteside pretty good at redirecting plays.
Tries to keep it alive. And Utah turns it over again. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Here's Paul. Rebounded by the Jazz. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to House. Now the dish to Whiteside. And stolen by Booker. Fast break. Here come the Suns. There's the lob to Bridges. Kicks it out to Paul. Booker outside. He takes it in. Can't hit from in close. Jazz trail by 10. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Another miss by Utah. Phoenix has gone 3-6 tonight when they let it fly from downtown. Steve, a second rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri. Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon. Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1 3, and that was in the first half.
Shot clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Jazz have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And he knocks down the first one.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
At the line for Utah, Eric Paschall.
He's perfect from the line this time. 1:30 left in the third. And here is Paul. He's got 9. Out to the right wing. Ayton wide open. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Ayton's got 15.
I love the confidence. Ayton knows he must continue to hone his jumper, especially shooting it off the catch. And, well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Crowder with the steal. And here's Booker from the arc. Good on the triple. Booker's got the lead up to 14 now for Phoenix.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Alexander Walker passes to Clarkson. Poke loose. Crowder with the steal. Bridges inside the three-point line. Kicks it out to Paul. Crowder from outside. Rebound by House. House has got his 4th rebound in this one. Clarkson against Paul. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And the wide-open shot from Crowder drains the jumper to finish the break. Crowder's got 4 this quarter.
This is what Crowder loves to do. He's out there saying, set me up, please.
He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defensive anticipation there to stop. And so it's Phoenix with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points.
Fans, your Jazz Dancer.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal at the 3 spot. It's the group right now for Utah. Jazz trail by 16. Conley scanning the floor. Passes it to Mitchell. Wound up there for Bogdanovich. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. No good from Booker.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And Utah turns it over again. Phoenix leading by 16. Paul outside. Dishes it to Booker. Over Mitchell. And that one hits back iron. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Pass to Bridges. Down low. It's stolen by Gobert. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
The pass to Booker. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Tipped away. Paul with the steal. And here's the break. Oh, Ayton in position. Gobert with the block. Mitchell with it. Outguarded by Crowder. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
The feed now to Booker. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Bridges. Here's Conley. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And Booker kicks to Crowder for the 3. Phoenix, no good that time either. Jazz trail by 11. Mitchell wide open. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
For 3. And the Jazz, another 3. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle spots for Utah.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
To the middle. For Bogdanovich, and he gets it there. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
And it's blocked by Conley. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 15 rebounds here tonight. A nice shot by Booker.
The quick, clean shot there from Booker. Strong mechanics give him great accuracy.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Looking to get back on track here. Gobert with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. Off the inbound. Blocked again.
Great awareness by Bogdanovich, working hard to come up with the block.
The shot's good from Paul.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Suns.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
Ball against Conley. Booker outside. Lets the three fly. No good that time. So Utah will take it the other way. For three, Mitchell. Another miss by Utah. And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. At one point, they led by 16. Booker looking around. There's the triple. That one doesn't go. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead.